Tony and I have scrolled through every page on eBay trying to find rare vintage watches for our 0 to 60 shop. But the reality is, we gave you guys the scoop and now there's nothing left.
They're scooping them all up.
I told you we shouldn't have, but here's the thing. We went hunting and we found a brand new site where you could find the craziest, rarest vintage watches, and we've been buying them all so you can. Well, not really, but we will give you the key to our secret at the end of the video. Until then, we have chosen 4 incredible watches, and maybe, just maybe, we will buy one to raffle off.
But you have to stay to the end.
Welcome to another episode of 0 to 60. Production came up with the wheel of watches. At the end, it will help us choose whether we pick a Seiko or a Citizen. To kick us off, I got this extremely rare Citizen. It is the 100th anniversary of Railroad D51 Steam locomotive model. I love this watch, by the way.
That is amazing.
Incredible watch. The rare monumental hand-wound watch was produced in 1972. That's older than me and you put together. I'm trying to be young, so we'll say that.
Okay.
Marking the 100th anniversary of the opening of the railroad in Japan in 1872. Its distinctive coined edge bezel and 3-dimensional D51 relief dial design create a truly captivating appearance. Despite the relief dial, the dot indicates are positioned so that as not to interfere with the dial design, ensuring excellent legibility. This watch is so stunning, I'm gonna buy it. We should not raffle this one off.
That add to cart, save for later.
But this is a perfect example of what you could find here. This is an incredibly rare Citizen watch.
I haven't seen that on any other site.
I haven't seen that in anywhere. I haven't seen that on your wrist, on my wrist, but it will be here in a couple weeks and it will be on mine. Moving on to our next watch.
We're gonna have another late night at the office because we're gonna get kicked out of the house again.
This is incredible. As you can tell, the design, the way that it was cut through the dial, the way you see the smoke, the Japanese lettering, the 100 right at the middle, and also the years on the dial, 1872 to 1972. I think that it's an amazing watch. And honestly, just think about the history behind who might have wore this watch and how they celebrated their life by getting this. This had to be someone that said, not only do I love railroads, not only do I love trains, but I love what it means for Japan. And so
it's a piece of history right there.
Continuing, we have another incredible, super rare Citizen. Tell us about it, Tony.
Alrighty. So this extremely rare Citizen triple calendar watch, first sold in 1952, features a rare yellow subdial, hand-wound design. The buckle is an original Citizen stamp, known only to those in the know as Japan's first triple calendar. This timepiece boasts a plum rounded case. Beneath the upright C at 12 o'clock is a yellow double calendar. Combined with the small seconds hands, this watch exudes a uniquely modern and attractive look. The small window of the week and the blue 1 through 31 indicators around the inner edge of the dial displays the date. It also features a rare pointer date, a hand that indicates the date.
It's crazy.
That's an awesome piece.
Look at this watch, the dial, the patina on the dial.
That's beautiful.
You know, the lettering.
Between this watch and the last one, like, it really shows the Japanese craftsmanship behind these watches.
Look at the movement. Completely clean.
17 jewels.
You know what I love about Japanese watchmaking and what I love about Japanese collectors is culturally, they truly respect the art of what they're buying.
Oh yeah.
So they preserve it, like buying a Japanese car, buying a Japanese vintage watch, buying a Japanese anything.
They take care of what they have.
Take care of what they have culturally in a way that is very unique. And so anytime that we can find rare watches from Japan, I think they're great gets and you know what you're gonna get. And you also know the quality of what you're going to get. Moving on, Seiko, our trusty handy Seiko. So here we have a Seiko Chariot watch. Some minor scratches on this one, but I love how the dial goes right into the gold plating. I love the second hand on the watch. And I love that the band really just feels flawlessly coming into this design case.
Yeah. I really like the small second hands and those chariot tanks. Those are amazing. Is there a reference number?
This is model number CEQ984. And now onto our next Seiko. I'm calling this the Prezi.
That is the Prezi.
Prezi. This is the Seiko 5 709 3110 date automatic gold. Tell us about this watch.
So the Seiko 5, this is a watch that has the 7009 movement, case in the 3110. It's a dates men. It looks like a Rolex. This one is in really good condition. These watches are actually getting really popular. They've gotten really popular over time because they look so much like the Rolex. And I definitely feel like I can't believe I don't own a couple more of these. I had 2 of them and I sold one on the site, 0 to 60 supply. And yeah, but those Seiko 5 automatics, those are honestly a great pickup.
So there you have it. 4 incredible watches we found on our very, very exclusive site. Now, before we get to where did we find these watches, we're gonna get to the piece that production has been waiting for since we started this video all but 5 minutes ago. So production created the Wheel of Watches. And their idea was that instead of us choosing, or you choosing, we're gonna let the Wheel of Watches choose which watch we're gonna buy. So to recap, before we go into the Wheel of Watches, I love to say that. Can I just say the Wheel of Watches? We have the extremely rare Citizen 100th anniversary Railroad D51 steam model. We have what they describe as miracle museum quality, triple calendar Citizen.
And then we have the Seiko Chariot Gold, with the small second hands, awesome watch. And now we have the Seiko 5 7009 3110. It's automatic. So
there you have it, the Wheel of Watches. Oh, what does that actually mean? It's like kind of in the middle. I think that doesn't count. I think we gotta spin it again. Let's spin it again. That's in the middle again. One more time. We need a middle co-host. With like the girl that comes out with a thin, gives you a sign. The Wheel of Watches. It has failed. Production.
Right now, this is the tiebreaker right here.
Tiebreaker. There we go. Citizen. So the Wheel of Watches has chosen Citizen.
We should rock, paper, scissors, shoot over that.
How we just did that? The production created a whole Wheel of Watches.
Now there's 2 Citizens.
Here's the thing. Why don't we mix it up?
Okay.
You're a Seiko guy.
Yeah.
And I like this rare Citizen.
Let's do it.
So we have the Seiko 5 that you're choosing and the very rare Citizen that I'm choosing.
Yep.
So before we give people the secret, by the way, guys, this is also a sponsor of our video today. And now is a perfect time to subscribe, like, and share if you want to win free watches. And if you want to get more tips to chase, and really chase, when I mean chase, because we went deep to find some of the rarest vintage watches that no one has, that are affordable, and you can have them at home with you. All right, here we go. This is called the hand, the red. All right, here we go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh. I got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be buying a Citizen on our secret website, buye.jp.
You just told them the secret.
It's not a secret anymore. They're a sponsor of our video today, and they are incredible. We have really enjoyed looking for some of the rarest watches
they have some
on
good
this
stuff.
site. So go pick them up. But we will be buying this one today. We're gonna go here and we're gonna add to shopping cart. This will let you buy straight from Japan some of the rarest watches, as well as a bunch of other things that you might want from Japan. Now, we're gonna test drive it for you. We're gonna let you know how long it takes to get here, and we're gonna raffle this watch when it gets here. So stay tuned for another episode of 0 to 60. This was fun. I like the fact that I keep winning. As a matter of fact, you owe me like $400 from the last video.
And that's my cue. Listen, guys,
$400.
Don't buy up all the watches on Buy. Like, leave us some. I've seen you guys on eBay. I saw you guys did to eBay. It's a drought. Buy. Good stuff.